Have you ever wondered what happens inside a quantum computer? It all starts with a concept that sounds like magic: wave function collapse. Let's keep this simple. Imagine you have a coin. When you flip it and it hits the table, it's either heads or tails, right? That is the world we live in, the classical world. But what about while the coin is still spinning? While it's spinning, is it heads? No. Is it tails? No. In the quantum world, we say the coin is in a superposition. It is mathematically heads and tails at the exact same time. It stays in this blurry, dual state until you do one specific thing. You stop the coin. The moment you slap your hand down to look at it, the spinning stops. You force the coin to choose. It snaps into just one reality: heads or tails. In physics, that moment, where the blur becomes a definite answer, is called wave function collapse. Now, things get a little weird. You might have heard of Schrödinger's cat. This was a thought experiment designed to show just how crazy this concept is. Imagine a cat sealed inside a steel box. Inside, there's a tiny bit of radioactive material and a vial of poison. If the atom decays, the poison breaks, and, well, it's bad news for the cat. Quantum mechanics tells us that until we open that box, the atom has both decayed and not decayed. That means, mathematically, the cat is both alive and dead at the same time. This is the wave function, a description of all those possibilities mixing together. But the second you open the box to peek, boom, collapse. Nature is forced to make up its mind. You will never see a zombie cat. You will only ever see a live one or a dead one. The act of looking changes reality. So, why do we care about zombie cats and spinning coins? Because this is exactly how quantum computers work. Classical computers use bits, 0 or 1. Quantum computers use qubits. Because of the wave function, a qubit can be in a superposition of 0 and 1 while it calculates. This lets it explore millions of paths simultaneously. But here is the challenge. We can't see the calculation happening. If the computer tries to look at the qubit while it's working, the wave function collapses too early, and we lose the answer. We have to wait until the very end to measure it. When we finally measure the qubit, the wave function collapses, and it spits out our final answer, a simple 0 or 1. It's like magic, but it's physics. That is wave function collapse. If you want to learn more about generative AI and quantum tech, hit that subscribe button. I'll see you in the next video.